What is up everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Jurassic Collector here, and today we are taking a look at the Mattel Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Snap Squad Carnotaurus Toro. So as you can see by the packaging of this figure, this is a Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Snap Squad figure. We have the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous logo here in the corner. Then it says Carnotaurus Toro down there. Then over in the bottom right hand corner we have the Mattel logo. And we have the Netflix logo and original series up there. And then we have the little background of Camp Cretaceous squished onto this tiny little packaging. I did order this from Amazon.co.uk. I will have a link down below for the listing. The listing for the Snap Squad figures on Amazon UK is completely random, so you order and you do not know what you're going to get, and a part of me likes that because it's random, so it's completely just luck. You have no idea which figure you're getting. You might already have it, but the great thing is Amazon has an amazing return policy, so you can just return it if you already have it. Then here in the back of the packaging we have nothing interesting, just some text there. You guys always seem to love my Snap Squad reviews. Both Snap Squad videos I've made done very well. So that's it for the packaging. Without any further ado, let's get this little Snap Squad out of the package. And here we have Carnotaurus Toro out of the packaging. And as you can see, she is looking very shimmery and very metallic looking. This kind of metallic sheen it has going on. I will talk more about that in a minute. But it is a very interesting concept. And you can see it is very metallic. And it does shine quite a bit under this studio light here. So let's take a closer look at the sculpt on this figure. So the sculpt on this Carnotaurus figure is the very same as the original Carnotaurus Snap Squad, which I did review on my channel. And you can click the card right up here and it will be linked down below for you guys to check that video out later on. But it is the exact same sculpt, the exact same mold, just different paint scheme. So there is just some nice scaling. There's larger scales up here, and then some smaller scales on the face there. You can see the teeth are molded there and on the inside of the mouth. We can see the two iconic Carnotaurus horns on the top of its head there. They are a signature for the species Carnotaurus. The tiny minuscule hands, like they are so small there. You can see they just dangle. And then we have our legs there, which dangle as well, and there is some like slight texturing going on in the body. There's just a little bit of texture. We have some lines there going into the feet there as well. On the back of the body here we have some like larger kind of little lumps there, as you can see, or bumps, and then we have a bit of like texturing, so we have some like a little bit of scale texturing there underneath, and then those bumps run onto the tail as well. And of course this side is the very same sculpt wise, and we have the big eye there as well. So obviously all Snap Squad figures have the massive eyes and the pupils kind of facing, looking in this direction. If I clip it onto my finger here, you can see it has the Snap Squad dangly legs and arms. Now because the arms are so small on this figure, you can see they don't really dangle too much because they're tiny, but as you can see the legs do dangle, and the tail dangles there as well. If you move it like side to side, the tail kind of swings. Now the paint scheme on this figure is very interesting. It is similar to the last Carnotaurus. The biggest difference is obviously the metallic kind of paint that's going on there. You can see it does have a little bit of red paint there to replicate Toro's scar, of course, from Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. If you've seen it, you will have seen it. Toro does have a scar there on her face. It has a big bright green eye, and that is metallic, and then a little dot of a pupil there. On top we do have this like very, it's almost like a very dark grey, but I think it's just black because it does have some of that metallic element mixed to it. So that's why it makes it look very just dark grey. But I think it is black. But it looks good. The red colour is on the face there. You can see it is like a very like rose. I would say it's a rose red. Or like champagne red. It's very hard to see because it's just shimmering in any kind of angle I get it into. So I apologise. The teeth are painted a flat cream colour. And the mouth is sculpted in a very light pink. And we have the bottom jaw here, which is, that bottom jaw is actually kind of like a champagne gold color, I would call it, honestly, like a champagne pinky, very light gold. And that is running underneath as well. That bit is sculpted in there just like to match the jaw there. And then the body itself is that light kind of rose pink kind of color, champagne-y color, I don't know how to describe it. And that's the paint. There is no paint on the toe claws, and that is my issue with this figure. It's the only issue I have because it's, you know, it's a little Snap Squad, you can't do too much wrong. The only issue I have with it is that it has no toe claw paint at all, and it should, because the original one had, it needs toe claw paint and it doesn't have it. That honestly is a shame, because The feet get completely lost in the sculpt. Like, they are completely lost, especially with that metallic element. They're lost. Just get your plain black and just paint the toe claws. It doesn't have to be metallic. Just plain black to paint the toe claws. Would have looking so much better. Of course, there is no paint on the tail, but there wasn't any in the original, so I wasn't expecting that. But I would have liked to see some toe claw paint there, so that is a bit of a shame. And now it's time for some comparison. So we can see, of course, we have Toro here, and then we have the original Carnotaurus. So this is the Carnotaurus from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. This is one of my favorite Snap Squad figures from Mattel to date. I just love the vibrant colors, the vibrant orange eyes. The colors all complement well, and the toe claws are painted. And then we have Toro, which is a repaint, like I said, of this sculpt. And this is a nice repaint. It is very similar. The color scheme is very similar for Toro, as it is for the 2018 Carnotaurus, but it is metallic. Now, obviously, in the show, Toro isn't metallic, or like dinosaurs that like bioluminescent dinosaurs are the Parasaurolophus. So I'm not sure why they gave it a shimmer, but all of the Snap Squad from Camp Cretaceous actually have this kind of like shimmer effect to it, and I honestly do not know why. I don't know if it's like illustrated cartoon effect to it or something like that. I don't know. I actually do think they look really cool together. As you see there is a nice difference. I love the vibrant orange eye, and then this is like a nice green, so they really do complement each other really well. So the first time we saw this kind of like metallic shimmery finish on a Snap Squad was with this Snap Squad Wave 2 Indominus Rex, and I did review this on the channel as well. Like I said, there is links down below, and you can see this has that kind of like shimmery effect to it. Now this is to replicate the camouflaging Indominus from Jurassic World. They had a really nice kind of like shade shifting glitter in it. I absolutely loved it, and it is one of my favorite Snap Squad. These actually look good together. And here is all of the Snap Squad figures that I currently have in my collection. So I have a total of 8 figures from the Snap Squad in my collection, so I have reviewed every single one of these on my channel. And videos are linked, like I said, down below. Overall, the Snap Squad has just been super fun to collect. It is very different. Obviously, they are completely stylized, and they're meant to be, you know, but they can be useful, like I said, if you want to like seal like chip bags, anything like that. You can use these for that. I would love to get the Parasaurolophus because that color changes, and if I get that, I will 100% make a video on that for you guys. And that is it for today's review of the Mattel Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Snap Squad Carnotaurus Toro. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is obviously not a new sculpt, but it is a repaint, and it has a new deco kind of color scheme going on, and it has a shimmery metallic effect, which some people might not like, and I don't really understand it fully because like they're not metallic in the show, but I actually really like it, and it is different, and it helps differentiate Camp Cretaceous figures from the kind of mainline figures like this. Like I said, my only complaint with this figure is that the toe claws are not painted. They should be painted. If the toe claws were painted, that would make this figure even better. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button down below, and also subscribe if you have not already, and hit the bell icon to be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and until next time, peace out. Rah, rah.